Alright boys, welcome back to a live GBPUSD day trading. Today our bias is a little bit sketch. Today we have hourly highs that just got swept right here. So off that we want to reverse hourly highs down to hourly lows. And right now we're waiting for a 1 minute break of structure, 1 minute for value gap, or like a 1 minute retracement, like 1 minute break of structure, 1 minute retracement, and then after a 1 minute retracement we want a fair value gap. No, what am I saying? We want a 1 minute break of structure, 1 minute retracement, and then out of the 1 minute retracement, we want a 1 minute candle closure out of that retracement. I don't even think I'm gonna record this part, but like, yeah, basically, we're just gonna like time skip. If this part is in the video, we're just gonna time skip to the part where I'm actually entering with my break of structure, retracement, and 1 minute candle closure. So yeah, we'll skip to that. That sounds so stupid. Hold on, we're just cut to the part where I'm entering a trade. Okay, that is better. Now I won't be able to move freely. Alright, so probably I don't actually know if I am gonna cut it out. I might just not, because I'm too lazy to cut it out. We could go higher off entering this not inverse 15-minute for value gap. I don't think that's gonna happen. Because we were already in that and we already kind of moved higher. What I want to happen is I want to have GBP come up, hit this hourly fair value gap, Euro come up and hit this hourly fair value gap. Then from there we can go ahead and short down to the hourly lows. We could reverse off just peaking above these 30-minute highs. Jeez, bro, where did this volatility just come from? Yeah, I also gotta keep in mind I don't even need to trade, so I should not try to force a trade. However, with that said, I would very much like to take a trade, but I'm not gonna take one unless it like 100% will follow my trading plan.
Say a word, and I want you to say the first thing that comes to mind. Brain. Excuse me? Brain. You said mind, and I said brain. Yeah, but we haven't even started yet. Oh, sorry. Okay, let's. She was once. Like, I have some clean deodorant. Keeps you smelling. You gave me a handshake. It wasn't very firm. That's cool. Whatever, dude. That's all good. It's hard to make me feel like anything is less than it. This show, people try to guess how much money someone makes based on their looks, and in fruits, you should never judge too quickly. Watch this. I think about one day when I came here, director of business development partnerships. I work with Reebok and a couple of
Alright, so if we can break structure below this low right here, that would be pretty good. And then if we retrace off that, we could kickstart this move lower to take out hourly lows. So that would be really preferable. Alright, so we just broke structure below this 1 minute low here. So now if we can get some sort of retracement and candle closure out of that, we can go ahead and take a trade. The only thing I'm wondering here is, what if Euro comes down, takes out these lows, but since GBP is like so much, I'm just gonna get rid of this. Yeah, no way we reverse off this and don't hit the hourly lows. What if GBP comes down here, doesn't sweep out these lows, but Euro comes down and it does sweep out these lows? I mean, if Euro sweeps out these lows, I'm pretty sure GBP would sweep them too. But we do need to slow down and get some sort of retracement in order to actually take this trade. Yeah, these are the same exact lows. Jeez, we might sweep these lows out on Euro. I mean, if we do, I'm still going to short. Like, literally sweeping, just breaking structure once and just instantly sweeping out the lows is crazy. So what I'm thinking is we sweep all these low resistance lows. And then that would be that. Okay, Euro just swept these lows here. GBP is not really like come close to sweeping these lows. And now it looks like we want to reject higher. Unless, okay, so it looks like now we may get the fair value gap retracement that I've been waiting for. Honestly, like the only way I'm going to be able to take a short now is if Euro would give us confirmation to take a short. And honestly, in this bearish market conditions, I'm pretty sure it doesn't matter how many lows we take out. Like if Euro retraces into the gap here and then closes out of the gap, that's the only way I'll actually take a short. Still, though, I can't take a short unless we retrace. Because Euro, yeah, got a retracement. GBP does not have a retracement right now. I mean, if we form a bearish candle and get a small equilibrium retracement, that would work. And now it's like, this is kind of a good time to short, but we don't have, okay, there we go. That's good. Okay, so as long as we can form a bullish candle here, then off that, if we get a bearish candle, we can go ahead and take a short because we just got this equilibrium retracement. And likely off of this, we would want to bet on price moving lower. Yo, okay, so definitely, we're gonna want to take a short. Oh, and it just reverses. That's 6. We might just move without getting a retracement today. Like Euro, like didn't really get a retracement either after we broke below the lows, but right here we did get a retracement, so really we could short down to these hourly lows. However, I still just really want price to get back up to here. I mean, we are technically in like really bearish market conditions, so I don't know if I like actually am supposed to target like hourly lows here. As long, I mean, even if we do peak above here, we'll get a fair value gap retracement, so it'll be fine. Alright, so we just hit a fair value gap retracement right now, so yeah, off this, if we get a bearish candle here, like ideally we want a bearish candle that has the candle bigger than the wick. Dude, this has been like so long waiting for my confirmation. It's taking ages. Alright, let me set this thing up. Okay, now it's looking a lot better. Probably full risk this. Alright, we're gonna go short on GBPUSD now. A little bit over risked, and our target is all the way down here. It's not that preferable. I don't know how much lower price really wants to go on Euro. Like, I feel like price might come down here, sweep out these lows, then reverse higher. Which sizing up would help, but yeah, like, definitely we could have tightened our margin by a lot. And got like an instant take profit hit down here, but maybe we'll rip down and hit these things here. So ideally, I'd say we close out at least like 650K maybe. So yeah, we'll buy back 650K units if we can sweep out hourly lows. That's like, it's kind of like a miracle if we could sweep out hourly lows. Like, bro, if Euro sweeps out these lows, I don't know how much lower price is actually gonna want to go. Like, this is like an epic rejection off of the fair value gap. Which this one was good too, but we just decided to retrace more and then get a better move lower. Bro, like, why is GBP moving so much higher? Okay. Like, why are we gunning for the lows? But like, we're not even close here, bro. I should have targeted down here. We might literally just be making this move lower just to make a move higher. And we did already sweep out a form of liquidity, so Euro could just move higher off 1 hourly low, which is not preferable, but I mean, if we do, it's not impossible. In my eyes, I still feel like even if I get stopped out, this still is a trade I should have taken. This might honestly be because of 8:30 news if we lose today. Oh, like what is this? G Euro's just moving so like bearish, but like GBP is literally stopping me out. Like, is it actually because of the SMT? Ooh, that looks bad. Oh, but there's like, it's so stupid if we reverse off an SMT, which honestly, that's what we did yesterday. That's like, if we do that again today, that's just so stupid though. 'Cause Euros trade would have been like off this, but honestly, if we're sweeping out liquidity, I don't even know if we'd actually want to continue this lower. In this situation, we'd want to target here. The volatility is just so much lower on GBP. Like the moves higher on GBP are lower than the moves higher on Euro, but the moves lower on Euro are also higher than the moves lower on GBP. So, like, this is basically just straight up consolidation. I'm hoping we can just like reverse hard here out of retracing into these 1 minute gaps. We might peak above this 1 minute gap. Okay, well, we just inverse this 1 minute gap. We still have all of these gaps up here that could keep us in this trade. Ideally, we reverse hard like now out of the gap. Then that would make the short look a whole lot better, but yeah, we got every single confirmation to move higher on Euro. So chant like literally break of structure. Yeah, we break structure to the upside here. Then we retrace into a small but definitely there 1 minute for value gap. And then we get a bullish closure and then price goes and moves higher. And boy, this is in theory what you would expect to happen. We did just get a 5 minute retracement, like off this move up. So maybe now we kickstart our move lower. Like we got a 5 minute break of structure, a 5 minute retracement. Now maybe we can move lower if we get a 1 minute break of structure. What the frick? That's nothing. Okay, need to close that at least 700. If I lose, I'm just gonna like chalk it up to news and just say don't trade on these news days. Cause like, what if 8:30 news comes out and we sweep out all these lows and we just didn't want to sweep them right now? Like for the time being, price may decide it wants to go higher, and then later it'll decide it actually wants to go and take out all these lows. Bro, but the lows for Euro to take out here is like GBP taking out these lows. Like, getting GBP to sweep out these lows is kind of insane. It would be better if there was a 15-minute fair value gap retracement here, but there isn't. Because like off here and then off this would honestly be a pretty good time to enter for longs. If we enter right after we broke structure to the upside, we get a 1 minute retracement, and then we get a closure out of the fair value gap. Like here would be a pretty solid time to just take a long up to these highs and then just see where this trade would take you. Honestly, if we could break structure below this low right here, that would be like super confirmation. Because then that would be an entire 5 minute retracement after like a 5 minute break of structure, a 5 minute retracement, and then a 1 minute break of structure on the lower time frames. And we already did get this candle closure, but we do need the 1 minute break of structure. If the 1 minute can break structure, that would honestly be really good for this trade to play out and take out hourly lows. Looks like we might do that too. Or we might just get like instantly ball back up after we climb back to like break even. It's like kind of weird. Like long term we could maybe go higher. I just really feel like price wants to at least sweep out 1 hourly low in GBP though. Alright, well it looks like we didn't break structure on the 1 minute. So that kind of stinks. That would have been like really good. Yo, like Euro's seriously reversing off one draw on liquidity. And now this sheesh is translating over to GBP. Maybe, hold up, maybe by some lucky possibility, right? Euro comes down, sweeps out these lows, but what happens on GBP is Euro maybe goes up, peaks above these highs, but somehow, some way, GBP's trade would not get stopped out. Euro would peak above the highs, and then right when it gets above the highs, Euro decides, okay, we're done, we're ready to reverse now. And then it would peak above the highs, then after it would do that, it would reverse and go lower and take out these lows. And GBP would not take out these highs, and then GBP would stay in the trade, and then it would go out to take out these lows as well. All entirely a possibility, but right now, this is very sideways price action. Yeah, I really think news might be the killer for today. I mean, what I said I want to happen could honestly happen though. And that could play out. It just looks too choppy to go up and take out these highs. Okay, bro. I'm sorry. Jeez, it's not too choppy. Okay, but Euro should definitely come up and sweep out these hourly highs. 225, and it's like, yeah, there's no way we don't. I feel like a break of structure below this low right here is like our last chance to reverse. And if we don't get that, I honestly don't even know if we're gonna get the move lower today. Oh yeah, last retracement to send price higher. Now we should move higher, take out these highs. Or maybe not. What is this at? 28.33. Now you probably could just close. Like this is within 5 pips. Euro could not even take out the highs and reverse off just edging the highs. I don't think GBP is going to actually want to do that though, because now it looks like we are gunning for the highs. Yeah, maybe. It looks like we might reverse off edging the highs on Euro. Gosh, but GBP needs to pick it up, dude. Like it is no GBP is no momentum at all today. You know, like what happens if Euro comes out like kind of sweeps these highs out early like it's doing and then decides, okay, now we want to reverse and now we want to go lower and now we want to sweep hourly lows. Like bro, like the smallest bearish candle ever, and then we're just ripping lower here. Like, bro, that should just not make sense. Both pairs are against the dollar, so I don't get why it's so different. Now we could maybe get a break of structure to the downside. Now I'd say that this would be a pretty good time to, like, this is the best. If we break structure, this is the best time to enter on GBP. And we might finally get the move lower that we've been hoping for this whole time. Oh my gosh, bro, do not edge the break. Just break below the low, please, bro. Oh my gosh, dog. It's actually so annoying. Now, freaking Euro's gonna take out these dang highs, and GBP's just gonna follow suit with it and just move higher. See? But you do what freaking the yen's doing, the dollar on the yen's doing. It's moving lower and lower. Just trade that, bro. Or just move like that. I've done this twice already. We get one bearish candle to almost break structure, and then after we get that, we just like don't really do anything. Like we don't actually break structure, we just reverse higher. Like look, it's probably gonna do it again. It's probably gonna like get down here, get below, and just climb back up. Because of these stupid buyers. Yeah, see, Euro did the same thing. We got like down to here, then right as we're about to break structure, we just get balled back up. Like literally one more bearish candle just like this would break structure, but like we're not getting consecutively bearish candles at the moment, which is really annoying. Cause like yeah, now all the sellers are just gone. I don't think anybody even wants to trade today, to be fair. Like I'm trying to think here, like maybe we could have honestly said, oh yeah, we're gonna take profit down here, and then our take profit gets edged by like 5 pips, and then we just be like, oh yeah, we're just gonna tighten our stops. We're just gonna short off this candle, same trade, stops above these highs. Maybe just if we enter the gap, take profit one down here, and then like you basically would just take profit. Like your chances are not gonna catch the move all the way down here. You'd probably catch it like, look at this. There's no way we break structure without going higher. Anyways, it's just like we're going here, and then it's just like, okay, we're just gonna edge these lows, and then we'll just take profits off, or we, and you just take an easy win. But nah, if you take the long trade today, it might just take a while to play out. Like, bro, see what I mean? He refuses to break structure. Like, how are we forming this bullish of a candle on here, and then we're not even breaking structure? Then like we're breaking structure and forming crazy bearish candles on Euro, and then we're not even breaking structure or forming a bearish candle on GBP. Maybe after 40 minutes of consolidation, we could finally break structure. But no, we're just gonna ball back up. Just go like all the way down here, bro. Like, be so for real. Come on, bro. It's not gonna break structure. Like, see? It's just a freaking teaser, bro. It's just an edge maxer, dog. Equal with the freaking lows. Instead of breaking them now, we're just gonna be on the exact same price line as the lows. That is so annoying, dog. It's not like we're moving any higher, though. That's the thing. It's not like longs don't even look better than shorts right now. That's the thing, bro. There's no way price hits take profit like before I get off. Might hit stop loss before I get off, but there's no way we get down and hit or take profit like before 4 a.m. Yeah, bro, because we got like a couple minutes till I'm just gonna hop off the charts and call it a day. When I say couple, I mean like 16. Based off how price is moving, I probably am gonna chalk this day up to the 8:30 news that we have. It's average hourly earnings, non-farm employment change, unemployment rate, and it's like medium impact Philly Fed manufacturing index. And we also have unemployment claims, but that's tentative, so that probably will just get canceled. It might not, but likely it'll get canceled. But yeah, that's so obnoxious. Now we're gonna move higher, dog. The one thing that could happen before I get off is I get stopped out, which um I feel like that would honestly kind of be better, so I have some closure for this trading day. But if I'm not stopped out or getting take profit by 4, or like even if I'm like close to getting stopped out, I am just gonna hop off because I'm not gonna like stay up later just to watch myself lose. Like honestly, no, I probably might. Yeah, I would. I would. Hmm. Yeah, but there's a pretty high percent chance here that we're likely going to end up stopping me out prior to me getting off. And I will like definitely just chalk this up to news. Only if news can actually take out my targets. Like if news decides like 8:30 news once it's in like 4 hours, then we decide to move lower, then I'll chalk it up to news and say, oh yeah, we lost because news was there. I mean, but like we did sweep out hourly lows on Euro, so I probably could have said that was enough for me to not want a short, but I don't even know if I'd want a long here, cause like it just looks so like and slow. Yeah, like to be fair, I can't say what I think I should have done until I actually see what happens. Because for all I know, this short could still end up playing out somehow. Um, chances are it probably won't, but like there still is a chance for this short to end up playing out. Very slim and grim chance, but still a chance. And if I lose, this will be like my first loss in like 5 trading days. So like after 5 consecutive wins, this will be my first loss. So yeah. Yeah, because last week's Monday I took a win, last week's Wednesday I took a win, last week's Thursday I took a win, and then Monday I took a win, Tuesday I took a win, Wednesday I got off too early so I couldn't take a win, and like today I just feel like one blip in like the mass surge amount of winning days. Okay, maybe now what I want to happen can happen. Dog, sweep out these hourly highs, please. The reason this trade is honestly so cooked right now is because the whole idea was that I'd enter here after Euro's already swept out these lows and we just like continue moving lower. Which saying that out loud sounds pretty bad. We finally broke structure to the downside. Wait, no we didn't. You freaking tricker. Can't even see that wick, dog. Price is just doing everything in its power to not like break structure, bro. But like now we came up here twice, and now it looks like we're gonna edge the highs twice, and it's like basically equal highs. Price probably just gonna like smash through these. Come on, we're so close to these lows. Can't we just break low? We got like 10 minutes, so unless Price wants to rip lower in the next like 8 candles, probably not gonna see what happens. I knew that like I would lose at least one of these days this week. Either today because of news or Friday because of news. And maybe the wrong day. Just break structure! You piece of freaking nose! Yeah, but honestly, judging by this consolidation, either price will just rip lower to it might take profit out of nowhere, or we're just gonna sit here and consolidate for a really long time because of high impact news. Like, are we going to sweep these highs or not, though? We finally got a break of structure, though, which we've been waiting on this for years. So now, if we just been chopping it up in this 5 minute gap, though. Now, maybe off this 1 minute break, this is the reversal confirmation that we want in the 5 minute for value gap. 2F price reversed lower. And then we know we retrace EQ, we close at EQ, and then we go lower. I can't see this candle. Gosh, we're literally just gonna go up and break structure right back to the upside. How many times are we gonna edge these highs before taking them out, man? Like, I feel like now we're all the way up here. Might as well just go up, take out the highs. Ooh, we could maybe get a 1 minute for a value gap too if this candle doesn't inverse it. I mean, yeah, we are just barely staying in. So we'll see what can happen on this candle's close. If it closes below here or below the gap, that's like basically another short entry. Except it's while we're in drawdown, so it's not the best time to enter. It's not like the best confirmation. Ideally, you want like a second short entry while you're like in like you're while you're winning, like while you're up, not while you're down. Like while you're down, it doesn't really matter. All we did is swept out 15-minute lows and just kind of chopped it up to the upside. Uh, yeah, we're probably not gonna reverse anymore. Gosh, bro, we got like 4 minutes until I'm getting off. So nothing happens within the next like 3 candles. I'm just hopping off the charts and full take profit is going to go at these lows right here. It doesn't look like we're moving that high though. Like, I feel like if we did really want to take out these highs, it would be more like this. But we're moving more like this. If you just like look at it, we're just moving this way. I feel like we should move more up. We're moving like 45 degrees up is like what you think would take us out, but now we're just kind of moving like this. And now out of nowhere, GBP's getting epic downside candles. Why is this almost like the time of the century to take a short? Things could get interesting in the next two candles here. If price actually decides to move favorably. If these like next two candles don't actually like send us moving down, probably just gonna get off. Because when I said interesting, I mean these two bearish candles look pretty good. Maybe we can actually start moving lower, and if we do, I might stay on to watch it happen. But it's like if we just decide we don't even want to move lower, I'm not gonna stay on to watch this crap. I mean, it doesn't look bad per se. I mean, like, we'll see, mate. We'll see, mate. We'll see what price can do here, mate. Looks like we might be kickstarting this move lower, mate. See what's down for one more candle here, mate. We'll see what can go down here. Hey, hey, mate. Time might be telling. Time might be telling. And but like if the next candle's gonna I'll just like leave. Yeah, like if this next candle is like kind of booty and I don't really like it, like yeah, I'm just gonna get off. Like, hold on, I want to see what happens. And like, I want to see if price is faking this move lower or if it is just gonna move higher, if it's gonna move lower. As we could really easily go back into drawdown. I'll stay on if we reject off the gap, but if we don't and we like break structure above these sides, I'll just hop off. I mean, if we inverse the gap, I don't really care. But I do care if we break structure to the upside, then I'll probably go to sleep. Like, I don't mind if price wants to inverse this fair value gap. Would be cool if we don't though. Again, now if we could reject lower here, maybe even, like, just a bearish candle here would be nice, but maybe even off a bearish candle we could break structure. That would be epic, and I would 100% stay on here. But here I am seeing potential for price to finally sweep out these highs, because we're just so choppy right now. Gosh, bro, I do not want to stay on here any longer. We just inverse this 1 minute fair value gap. If we don't, if like off this next candle here we don't close below equilibrium, I'm just gonna get off. I'm gonna set this on year twos, then I can just get off when I want to. I mean, I might stay on if we're like, if we form a bearish candle but don't do it, but it looks like we'll probably do it. And if we do it, like now we're like honestly a lot closer to these lows on GBP than on euros, so it is a lot better. So we rejected pretty good here, but I guess we'll stay on here until we break structure to the upside. But I'm gonna cap it on off at like kind of no matter what at like 415. Yeah, I'll cap it off at like 410 so I can at least get some sort of sleep here. I mean, this is pretty good. Maybe now I'll want to go low. But yeah, like I said, if we break to the upside, I'm getting off because I don't want to be in here for a million years. But if I do stay on, the thing is, I might, until profit gets hit, it's just not gonna be enough. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, if we break to the upside here, I'm actually gonna get off because
Person break to the upside so I can go to sleep, bro.
I feel like even if we do break long term, still we're gonna move lower. Bro! Bro! Oh my gosh, fine! I'll stay on.
Oh my god, you better reject hard now.
We haven't even moved up. We haven't moved this entire session because of 8:30 news. It's almost obvious we have high impact news today. If this next candle is a break of structure, I'm getting off. And this will be the last you see of me, dudes. This video I've been recording for an hour and 6 minutes. It's 4 in the morning. I gotta wake up for school at 5. You understand what I'm doing? You understand?
Yeah, we broke structure to the upside. Like, it's good. Like, Unless we just like reject hard in like the next few seconds.
Alright, well, that probably is going to do it today, guys, for my live trading. As you guys can see, this is my outro. I'm going to try to keep it short and sweet. Nothing really happened the whole session. We basically just consolidated the whole time. I think the reasoning behind this is because we have 8:30 news, which that likely will move the markets. So either until then, we're just going to consolidate and then move off 8:30 news, or we'll get stopped out and then actually reverse off 8:30 news. So we'll see. Full take profits are at hourly lows. So you guys aren't really gonna know unless you're looking at the title of this video whether I won or lost. If I lost, then you know the price went up here, it stopped me out. If I won, you know the price went down here, and it might take profit. So without further ado, hope you all enjoyed this live trading day, and I will see you guys tomorrow for last day of the week on Friday, November the 21st. Yeah, okay. So I'll see you guys then.